Hi Cancers, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be your solar eclipse reading for June 2021. So the solar eclipse is approaching really soon here on June 10th, and that is going to be our new moon in Gemini. So very powerful, right? As eclipses cause major change and transformation. Being in the sign of Gemini, it's all about communication, all about how you think and feel and expressing yourself. And so you're going to be feeling really called to express yourself at this time. Okay. Yeah, look at Ace of Cups jump out right off the bat here. Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. What, Cancer? I feel you guys are going to be moving towards your Ten of Pentacles, that card. Taking the leap of faith. Yeah, Cancer, this is a very powerful eclipse for you guys. I wanted to do your reading first, so you're my first one here. So yeah, let's get started with this reading. I'm going to do my new moon circle here. I'll pull some moonology for you as well, and also Queen of the Moon cards at the end. So if you hang out to the end, I'll have some oracle for you too. Alright, so let's see what's going on here for Cancer source. For their solar eclipse energy for June 2021 for Cancers. So anywhere you have Cancer placements, okay, this could resonate with you. Alright, also, do check out all of your placements, okay? Knowing your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, knowing all of your placements is good to take a look because they all can play out for you. Some are more dominant than others. So if you find that this reading, is not resonating with you, you can definitely check out more of your placements, okay? Or even if it does resonate with you, sometimes you'll find more guidance in other placements as well, okay? Alright, see the Ten of Swords, nope, Nine of Swords. Okay, guys, stressed out, worried about something. I think it's about expressing yourself. I think it's something you need to do. You're stressed out about it, and it's going to be getting like more and more intense as we get closer to this eclipse. You expressing your feelings. Alright, so let's start with your recent past energies. Recent past for Cancer. The Star, wow, this is you guys in the recent past going through some sort of healing, current energy. You could still be going through this healing, but you get the Star card when you've been through a lot, okay? I see the Fool card came out again in the current energy, so look at this. Lovers in the near future, beautiful. See, so this new beginning is in the current energies right now. They have a new beginning here, but you have to take the leap of faith to choose it. And that could be what you're stressed out about, is that you probably need to end something. I was wanting to see that as the Ten of Swords, right? And it's the 9. And, 9, you're almost to completion. We'll probably see the Ten of Swords come out again. I feel you guys are needing to end something. And you know that you're going to need to communicate that. All right, or maybe communicating, choosing this new beginning, and that could, close that out. What's the current situation? Six of Cups. This is a soulmate here. Past life lover, soulmate perhaps. Their current situation. I feel they're this new beginning. What's crossing you is you're feeling stuck. You're feeling trapped. But those swords are all within the mind. Two of Swords is your blockage. You're not wanting to feel heartache, heartbreak, or a loss, and that's why you haven't spoken up and made a decision yet. Three of Pentacles. Look at all this that came out. Okay, so we got the Princess of Cups came out. Knight of Swords. I'm not going to take all of this. I just want to read them out to you. Strength card, Two of Pentacles, the Moon. This is why you guys are stressed out. All of this is going on right now. Okay, see, there's two energies. There's a Princess of Cups. Somebody's wanting to create a new type of love. Knight of Swords are going to come rushing in fast, communicating this. You know, you're needing to have strength and courage. You're juggling this decision. Should I stay? Should I go? What do I do? Somebody's definitely wanting to come together with you with the Three of Pentacles and the Moon card energy. You know, this moon is definitely causing a lot to go on. And Three of Swords on the bottom. You're feeling already this heartbreak, heartache, or loss. Oh my goodness. And it's like, you have to figure out what to do. These are tough decisions. Okay. Alright, I want to get just one for the action. And I got two. Well, we're going to call this Six of Wands. Seven of Swords. What's the outcome there? Six of Wands is victory. Your action is calling you to take this victory. It's right here. Grab it. Your outcome is the Seven of Swords, where it's like, that's that deceptive energy. Liar, deceiving, cheating. It could be, doesn't mean it is, right? Not all of your sorry, so makeup on my hands. But it could be you're deceiving yourself too. That you don't deserve this. It's really not here for you. I'm going to clarify. We'll find out a little bit more. Seven of Cups. Like I've already told you guys, right? You have multiple options available to you. Look, I didn't even drop these two. They wanted you to see a Seven of Cups. You have multiple options available to you. All right? And that's leaving you kind of in indecision. But you need to remember that indecision is a decision in itself. So not making a choice is making a choice. You know, this opportunity, this new beginning that you have to take a leap in faith and choose will not always be there. Eight of Pentacles and Two of Wands. So it's like this new path that you have opened up for you is going to require a lot of work. Okay? A lot of focus, but I feel it's kind of going to be putting you in alignment with where you're supposed to be. I feel you're not where you're supposed to be at this moment, Cancer, and you're kind of getting redirected to where you should be. Okay? Alright, so let's clarify and we'll find out more of what's going on for you guys. Alright, stars, this is for Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, all placements for Cancer for June 2021. Why is the star here for the recent past? Look at the star. Six of Pentacles and Five of Wands. So the star came in because it was time for you to come into balance. It was time for you guys to get what it is you truly deserve. That equal love, equal give and take. I feel that you were in a one-sided relationship. There's too much giving, I feel, on your part. And that this healing is coming in, bringing you that fairness, bringing you that equal love. And that's why you have a soulmate coming in for you. Soulmate is right here, but you have to take the leap of faith and choose that. And by often making a decision and choosing something often means making a sacrifice, letting something go. Okay? So, Five of Wands, you know, is that there's battling, just jealousy, there's competition. I feel it's internal conflict too within your own mind where you're like, do I deserve this? Should I go after this? Should I not? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I try to fix this? Because Cancers, you guys always try to fix everything and you hang on way too long to things, trying to heal them because we're healers, right? Especially when it comes to like our home life and the people that are in our close circle. Okay, it's like once Cancer loves, they love forever. It's hard to let go. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is in your current energy. Then we have the Chariot, which is beautiful. That's forward movement. It's a victory card, and it's your card, Cancer. So it's showing me that you have the power to choose where you want to drive your chariot, where you want to go. All right? Somebody's definitely wanting to create something grounded, stable, new with you. In the Four of Swords, you're needing to take some time to release. You're still healing, but you need to surrender and release something, let go of something to move forward, to choose this new beginning. Okay? And when you do that, I feel you're going to go right into this Empress energy here. So that's very beautiful. All right, sorry guys, that's my little one. If you catch my glitches when I'm doing videos in the daylight, it's because my little girl needed me. All right, so we got the Lovers here in the near future. So let's take a look here. Okay, I feel this is you guys calling in your divine lover. Because you know, when you do this work and you make those empowered decisions for you and you raise your vibration, you get into that Empress energy, right? You're raising your vibration, so you're then calling in higher level soulmates, and often that's where your divine lover is. So it's beautiful. Let's see what this lover is about. Yeah, look, it's your Four of Wands. So for those of you on the twin flame journey, there you go. There's your twin flame. That's the 1111 card, the Four of Wands. That is the twin flame soulmate, but it's also soulmate, life partner. This is like the person that you're going to marry, have that higher level of commitment, you know, if you choose. But having that security, the stability, the happy family, having all of that. And yes, look, victory, Six of Wands. So victory is straight up yours. And that's why, look, you have Six of Wands on both sides of this reading. This is in the near future, and this is the action. So it's telling you, get your victory, Cancer. Choose this new beginning. It's going to lead you right to your victory. But it requires this, you to get into this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is the minor Empress energy, right? The Nine of Pentacles is that single, independent energy where you're loving yourself, you're treating yourself as royalty, and you're rewarding yourself, and, you know, you're focusing on you. Yeah, look at this, and that's how you bring in your Two of Cups. Look at that, Two of Cups. There's your choice, your divine lover. I wanted to take this one with it, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is guiding you. Okay, I'm going to put it back in, but they are guiding you towards your divine lover. So it's beautiful, Cancer. Yes. All right, so your current situation, your soulmate is here. Look, and the Emperor jumped out. Your current situation, your lover, your divine is right here. Wow. Step by the Eight of Swords. So this is what's crossing you, where you're feeling stuck, and this is that King of Swords energy. So you could be dealing with somebody with air placements. Not always. I like to call out for some of you that like to look for signs, but they could have, you know, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini placements, or you could. That King of Swords is about getting that clarity, true strategizing, making a plan, using discernment, cutting things out of your life. You know, and since you're in that Eight of Swords energy and you're stuck and you're overthinking, this could very well be you, but you need to use those swords to make those empowered decisions, let things out of your life that aren't serving you anymore. So I always like to call out the signs because you don't always know what's in everybody's chart, you know, and a lot of people don't know what's in all of their own charts. And if you don't, you should definitely take a look at it and do a birth chart analyzer, because it's amazing once you start looking into some of your other placements and realizing, like, oh my gosh, like, there's so much more information available to you. It's like, this may only be a little bit of your story, okay? But if you look into your other placements, you might go, wow, there's the rest of my story. You know, just like I'm a Cancer sun, but I've got 3 parts Leo in my chart. So when I found that out and I started looking into my Leo readings, I was like, wow, it's amazing. So definitely, if you don't know other placements in your chart, take a look, right? Always trust what you're feeling is a message for you, because sometimes you could be taking a look at a reading that's not even for you, but the messages are for you because Source sent you to that reading, right? Okay, let's keep going here. Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. So this is for your blockage. Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. So somebody is definitely like, has been watching you, Cancer, has been kind of stalking you in a way. They've really strongly want to talk to you. They admire you. They know that there's this strong connection. They feel it. They can't get you off their mind, and they're going to come rushing in. It's in your blockage. They are rushing in to come talk to you, Cancer. So that's definitely there in a blockage, okay? And let's see what this action is. So it's like, I don't think it's your 10 of Cups and your 9 of Cups. I don't think you guys can miss this opportunity coming in. It's just basically like you turning it down because it's coming in for you. And this person that is just so much passion. They're coming in. So you're not going to miss it. 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is something that you wanted, Cancer. This is wish fulfillment coming in. And 10 of Cups, it's a happily ever after. Having it all, having that family and everything. Yeah, look, major cycle for you guys are closing out. This World card, major. King of Cups energy. You could be dealing with another Cancer or somebody with other water placements. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very strong here with the King of Cups. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Okay. So we got 4 cards out. Look at this. Ace of Cups is the underlying energy of your outcome here. There's your divine love. That's not just any normal love. This is like the divine love. This is your love of a lifetime. You may be feeling that, I don't want love because I've had love and it's hurt me and it's made me bitter and it's put me in this and I don't want, you need to understand that all of that was meant to teach you lessons and to get you ready for this. And you are ready for this, Cancer. You might just need to be like wrapping up some loose ends here, but you're there. Tower moment, I feel, is when this lover comes in expressing their love to you. Now, it may not even be them expressing their love like, oh my God, the love of my life, like you guys may think, because we are seeing that King of Cups energy. And that could be you holding back your feelings, emotions, but it could be them too. Because the King of Cups is very much going after what his heart desires, but he's going to be a little bit, I'm not going to express all my love because I don't want to get hurt and I want to make sure they feel the same type of way. You know, so they don't come out with it right away. But anyways, this Tower moment, I feel, is when they're coming in. And this Tower moment could be too. You're needing to fully end something and have a foundation come down so you can rebuild somewhere else. Sudden change, shocking information coming across with that. But you're going to be getting the clarity and the breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. Very beautiful. You're going to be getting the clarity and the breakthrough. And the Hanged Man is here. This is where you're hanging on, okay? This is where you need to release and surrender, okay? You need to let go of whatever you've been holding on to that's been blocking you. And sometimes it can be just a certain perception, or, you know, it could be like, I don't deserve love, or, you know, I'm never going to have, like, especially I know it gets discouraging, especially when we've been repeating the same type of relationships. We don't realize that was meant to happen. Unfortunately, you had lessons to learn. You know, and these eclipses close out karma. So a lot of you were dealing with karmic relationships, and now that you finally have learned your lessons and can release and let go of those, you finally have to find love coming in. All right? And 8 of Pentacles, they're definitely going to want to work and build with you. They're very focused on building this connection. For some of you, it could be somebody in the workplace too. You could have met together, working together. You could work together. A lot of times we often do meet our soulmates at places like work and things like that because, you know, we're always meant to come into connection with our soulmates. So a lot of people think, oh, it's cliche, you know, we met this. This is normally how it happens. You know, soulmates, there's like, you guys are tied together energetically by like these energetic cords that you can't see, but when the timing is right, you guys pull each other. You get pulled to places, you move to places, you find ways to come together. Okay? So, but yeah, it's either they're ready to, I think it's both, ready to really work with you and build and want to, you know, solid foundation and all of that. But it also could be somebody in the workplace or someone you met in the workplace. So, all right, guys. Yeah, look, underneath the Ace of Cups is the 8 of Cups. See? Somebody walking away from what's no longer fulfilling them anymore, right into this divine love. After they were connecting with their intuition and their higher self and letting that guide them, because that's what it's about. High Priestess. And that's how you often call in these divine loves, is you get empowered enough to love you and live life for you, and you know that you're enough, and you work on loving yourself and building yourself up, and then in turn this divine love comes right to you. All right, Cancer, that was the reading I had for you guys. Very beautiful. Definitely claim this reading. Like the video, share, subscribe, all of those things. Show me love and light, also others, because it will help others get to see this video, right? Okay, and if you want to get some more videos from me, subscribe, right? Hit that notification bell so you'll get the notifications on when I upload if you want, or you can just find me under your subscriptions, okay? So next we're going to take a look at some numerology for you guys. So this is for Cancer source. For Cancer for June 2021. we got your commitment is being tested. Wow. So you're definitely being tested, and I feel that's kind of testing you for your core values and knowing your self-worth and what you really want. Like when you see the Two of Pentacles, to me it's often love or money, you know, and often starts to be like, well, here's this amazing love, but are you going to choose money and stay where you're at, or are you going to choose love? You know, so it's one of those, you know. I really feel this is a time of being tested too. We are under our Saturn retrograde as well. I'm going to be doing Saturn retrograde readings, updates for each sign. I'm going to start those after all of my solar eclipse readings are out. I did the first ones initially. You can find those down below on my channel. See, Saturn retrograde went in effect like May 13th, I believe, through October. And Saturn is the ruler of time and karma. And this is kind of the time where when Saturn is in retrograde, we're not being guided by Saturn anymore. It's kind of where we get to now make our choices and our decisions, but we've got karma for those, okay? You make those right empowered decisions, you got good karma coming. If you don't make the right choices, you're going to be having more challenges, more blockages and things like that to kind of redirect you to where you're supposed to go. And this is also the time where blessings and rewards and all of those things come in for karma that is meant to be repaid. So this is a very important time, okay, to definitely be going after what it is you truly want and desire, and you're going to be getting a lot of tests and stuff just to kind of see like if you're ready to go to the next paradigm, you know, and raise your vibration. And this is where you're bringing in higher level soulmates and all of that. So I'm trying to help guide you guys as much as I can. So if you're interested in those, you can definitely take a look at the first one I did for each sign, and I kind of explain a little bit about the Saturn retrograde on each reading and how to find your best placements. Okay. So you also got conclusions are within reach, okay? And a win-win outcome is in the forecast. It's beautiful. I told you guys got victory on both sides of this. It's very beautiful. And, you know, you're going to be closing out, you know, this major world cycle. Either way, this major world cycle is closing out for you guys. And I do feel you guys have good karma coming in. And, yeah, and your commitment's being tested. We also got take time to breathe out. A lot of times when we're stressed and worried, we withhold our breaths. You know, just like anytime you're scared, you know, you tense all up and everything. Remember to take those deep breaths in and out. That help relax you. It also helps connect you with the divine too, right? All right, so the last thing we'll do is pull a few Queen of the Moon Oracle. Okay, so all right, so this is for Cancer. For June 2021, Cancers. Of course we would get the unexpected. Very nice, because that is what eclipses love to do too. Major change, transformation. Also with us being in Mercury retrograde as well, the unexpected is going to be happening. This brings people in from the blue, people you haven't heard from for a while. A lot of things come to have you close out cycles too. You know, like you could be having some past exes come back too, and you know, they're wanting to try again and things like that, and that could be where you're getting commitments tested too. You know, like I said, feeling multiple energies coming in, you guys have multiple options available to you, you know, so use your discernment. You know, if somebody's coming back from the past where a situation didn't work out before, have they grown from that? Are they the same person? Are you going to be repeating a cycle if you choose that path again? Or do you want to hold out for this divine lover, soulmate? Always trust what you're feeling. And it's first what you feel before your mind has a chance to change it. That's why when you trust your intuition, it's like the first pick, okay? Right away. What do you first think? You know, a couple seconds in, you're not using your intuition anymore. So the unexpected, okay? You could be running into people like when you're out and about too. A lot of times we cross paths with people at this time, okay? This, mental is not protection. Now, this talks about you're putting boundaries up. You've kind of protected yourself, putting yourself in this bubble, okay? Like I said, don't be too protected because you do have a divine lover soulmate that's trying to come in. So don't be in the mindset that, you know, oh, I'm just going to turn everybody away because I don't want to make the wrong decision, you know. So, yes, use that discernment, but trust what you're feeling, okay? Don't be too protected, okay? Fruition, this is the time of fruition. Like I said, the harvest, like this is when things are coming together and coming in for you guys. And then assessing is here too, getting that higher perspective, really connecting with your intuition, your higher self, okay? Taking some time to kind of look at the situation in a higher perspective could help get you some guidance too, because sometimes you're so focused on seeing something one way, okay? And on the bottom, you guys have the masculine energy, and that's where it could be definitely a divine masculine coming in, you know, for the twin flames, but it can also be, you know, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies from within, and when you're using your divine masculine is when you're making those empowered decisions and you're using your discernment and, you know, taking authority and action over your world. So it's very beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So love and light to you all, all right? And good luck with your journeys. All right, bye, guys.